All right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today, as you probably saw from the title, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys everything that I eat today. And there's nothing specific about the meals I'm eating today. I actually don't even know what I'm gonna be having at all. I'm just gonna be making some like quick and healthy meals to hopefully give you guys some ideas on things that you can be eating in your life. So pretty typical for this time of year here on Vancouver Island, it is raining. So I don't think I'll be doing too much outside today. However, I did just get to the gym, so I'm gonna head in there now and have a quick workout. I'm gonna be focusing on pushing exercises today, so that targets my chest, shoulders, and triceps. It's probably my favorite of all my workout days. I usually do like a push, pull, leg split, and as much as I love like pull-ups and everything, for some reason these push days just like really do it for me. So it's about mid-morning now, and I haven't had anything to eat today. I usually like to try and come to my workouts fasted if I can, and sometimes I work out too late in the day where it's not possible, but today is one of those days where I can, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good workout. I always feel so good when I work out fairly early in the day and fasted. So I've just had water today, and then I had some beetroot crystals. That's something I've been doing before my workouts, and it's been like really good to me. I've been getting really good pumps in the gym, and just like tons of good energy, and just powers me through. So yeah, it's not necessary of course for your workouts, but I have found that it helps me, and I'm sharing everything with you guys today, so I thought I'd be transparent and show you guys the beetroot crystals. So I'm all powered up, ready to go. I'm gonna head in there, get a workout in. I'll show you guys a little bit of that, and then we'll head home and make something for some post-workout nutrition. Not sure what I'm gonna have yet. Don't know what I'm gonna have for any of my meals today, but this is usually how it goes. I just kind of look in the fridge and make stuff on the fly. So that's how it's gonna be. All right, hope you guys enjoy the day, hanging out and everything. Thankful that you guys are here. So let's get in there and work out. All right, so that kind of sucks. It looks like they had a flood in their multifunction room. So that's the room that I usually do like all my calisthenics, and that's where the rings are set up and all the dip bars and everything. So looks like I'm gonna have to do some other stuff today during my workout. I hope the flood's not too bad for them. But yeah, I'm gonna smash this, let's do it. All right, so just got back from my workout and had an awesome workout, but man, I am so hungry now. Got the Nutrition Fact shirt on, always gotta represent. So I think what I'm gonna have is this like oatmeal and smoothie combo that I've been having lately. So as it gets colder here, I just don't crave smoothies quite as much, but I love having them still because it allows me to get like so many healthy things into my body really easily, like greens and turmeric and black pepper and all that sort of stuff. But I love having oats when it's cold out because it's like so warming and it keeps me full for so long, and they're just so delicious. So I'm gonna make both. So I'm gonna start with the oats, and while that's cooking, I'll make a smoothie, and then they should be done around the same time, and Derek will be happy and starting to get full. So what I've been doing lately to cook my oats is just to blend up a banana, a date, and some cinnamon in water. And then I just cook the oats in this. It's a really good way to sweeten the oats without using like any sugar or maple syrup or anything like that. And you get all the nutrients from, you know, banana and the date and everything. All right, so here's everything that's going into the smoothie. So I've got a couple of very ripe bananas. I know a lot of you guys are cringing right now, but trust me, they're still good. They're nice and firm. They're not totally rotten yet, and I do like them a little bit spotty. Like this one's really awesome for me. And then here I've got a cup of frozen mango. So if you guys remember in one of my last Ask Me Monday videos, somebody asked what some good sources of vitamin E were, and of course I mentioned nuts and seeds. Wheat germ is another really good one, and then there's vitamin E that's often fortified in almond milks. And somebody kindly let me know in the comments that mango is a great source of vitamin E, and sure enough, it is. So here we go. We got some frozen mango going in there. Got some ground flaxseed. It's important to get those omega-3 fatty acids in there. So I'll probably put 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of that in the smoothie. I've got a big chunk of kale here. It's a little bit wilted, but absolutely perfect for going in a smoothie like this. And I've got the old black pepper and turmeric combo. So I've been using fresh turmeric lately, and if you guys watched my most recent amazing food video, you will know why I'm using fresh and not the powdered turmeric. But basically, a lot of the powdered turmeric that's coming into the United States and presumably North America has lots of lead in it. So if you guys want more on that, definitely check out that video. It's a pretty interesting story. But yeah, so we got the fresh turmeric, black pepper, and then I've got a scoop of plant-based protein powder from Vivo Life. This is my absolute favorite flavor, the salted maca caramel. So good. And look at this. This is their new compostable packaging. So you can compost this right in your home compost. You can cut it up and put it in your garden. It's pretty amazing what these guys are doing. If you think about that, like, that is a really big deal, and super proud to be an ambassador for these guys. I got a discount code and an affiliate link down below. If you want to check out their products and all that, definitely go down to the description box and check that out. Lots of words. And then we've got some almond milk in the fridge, so I'm gonna use this in the smoothie, but of course you could use water and work out just fine. All right, so the oats are all done. It looks so good. I love my oats nice and thick like this. I remember there used to be like a commercial on TV. I think it was a Quaker commercial, and it was like an old Scottish guy, and he was like, "I like my oats thick enough that you can stand on." And yeah, I have to agree. I like them that way too. So I've got some pumpkin seeds that are going on there as well. I'm also gonna put some fresh raspberries on there. Some flaked coconut. And I know everybody's not like this, but I love a bit of almond milk or soy milk or cashew milk, whatever it is, with my oats. All right, so there is the post-workout meal, the old green smoothie oatmeal combo. Absolutely love this. Hopefully it gave you guys some ideas on things you can have for breakfast. All right, so this is just what I need right now. I'm gonna go and enjoy this. I got some work to do. I'm gonna tinker around the house a little bit, do a few things, and then I will meet you guys back in here and we'll make some lunch. Should be good. Cheers. Cue the food combining police, eh?
Oh.
Sorry. Please. Yes. So just made myself a quick lunch here. I didn't want anything too big or fancy because I'm gonna be having dinner again in a couple of hours, so I didn't want to totally spoil my appetite for that. But yeah, just a really simple open-faced sandwich here, or a couple open-faced sandwiches, I guess. So you guys saw it. It's just some hummus, some tofu, some smoked tofu. This stuff is so good. And then avocado just on some toast. So I know you guys are gonna ask what kind of bread this is or where we get it or whatever. We're really lucky to have this Wild Culture Bakery local to us. So we get this bread when it's like super fresh, and it is so tasty. And you can see it's just like really clean ingredients, nothing too crazy added to it, and it's a sourdough bread. So it's traditionally made yeast-free sourdough, and it's a whole grain sourdough, which is really nice. You don't always find that. And this is the 7-grain raisin and nut loaf. I really like this one because, man, with like peanut butter or something, it is so dang good, but totally fine to have with a savory meal like this as well. Oh, so I also went and put some kimchi on top of it, and then some pea shoots as well, and also some hot sauce. So this little open-faced deal we got going on here is definitely a staple of mine. I have it a few times a week, and I enjoy it every single time. All right, I'll see you guys back here in a couple hours for dinner. Well, just like a couple seconds for you guys, but a couple hours for me. I'm gonna eat this, do some more work, probably watch some YouTube. I'll see you back here. All right, so I'm back in the kitchen for dinner, and I think I'm probably gonna make a stir fry. It's pretty much what I make like 5 nights out of the week. It's just so easy to make. It's so quick. You can use up like leftovers really easily, which I have here. And yeah, it's really easy to put like a whole bunch of healthy stuff into and to make it tasty. So there's really nothing to lose there. So I've got this pot of rice and lentils, which I cooked up last night in some veggie broth. So I'm gonna put that on the stove and heat that up. And I just added some more veggie broth to it because the rice looked kind of dry and I don't want it to like burn to the bottom. And now I'm just gonna quickly chop up some vegetables. We'll do a couple quick time lapses because everybody loves time lapse chopping of veggies. All right, so I put some of the veggies in there, just the ones I want to cook a little bit longer. I'm gonna put the peppers in and the cabbage in right at the end so they don't cook too much. So dinner's looking all right. We got some carbs from the rice. There's a little bit of protein in the lentils that are in there, but not a whole lot. And then all the nutrients from all the veggies, but we definitely need to add some more protein to this. All right, so you can always count on a can of black beans for some good protein. So I'm gonna open these up and strain and rinse them and then get them in with the other veggies and we'll start adding some flavors in there. All right, so nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna add some onion powder, of course some garlic powder, and some cumin. Cumin and black beans seem to go really well together. A little more veggie broth. And to go with everything, I'm gonna make a quick and simple tahini sauce. So I'll show you guys what I'm putting in there. You guys have probably heard me talk about this before when making sauces, but just in case you haven't, or to give you a reminder, one thing that I like to do to make really tasty sauces, or at least give me like a starting point when I'm making sauces, is to hit on 3 different flavors. And those flavors are sweet, salty, and tangy. And if you can kind of hit on those 3 flavors, it gives you a really nice base for a sauce or a dressing. So for sweet today, we're using a pitted medjool date. For the salty component, I'm gonna be using some tamari. Feels kind of weird pouring tamari on a date, but trust me, it works out. And then for tangy, today I'm gonna be using this apple cider vinegar. And of course you want something to carry the flavors and give the sauce some body, so we've got some nice tahini here, some Lebanese tahini. And then one thing I really like to add to my dressings and sauces is some grainy mustard. This really helps the fats and the water that we're gonna be adding to this kind of emulsify and stay together so it doesn't separate, and also gives it a nice flavor too. You don't need much. And then a lot of the time I'll just put in my favorite spices, the garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, those sorts of things. But today I'm actually gonna be using this just to keep it super simple and maybe to give you guys some more ideas. This is just a organic no salt seasoning that we've got from Costco. And it's kind of like, I don't know, I guess it's like a poultry seasoning or something like that. Onion powder, garlic powder, dried carrot, black pepper, bell pepper, tomato granules, orange peel, parsley, everything in here. So yeah, if you guys wanna pause it and read the ingredients to see what's in here, you can do that now. And then, like I said, I'm just gonna be adding some water here as well. Little trusty magic bullet here. This thing's been through some stuff. Oh my god. It's really struggling with that date. All right, so this is the fun part. You get to taste the sauce and see how you did, and then see where you gotta go from here. I like it. I think I did pretty good this time. Let me taste it again. So the nice thing about kind of building the flavors up like that is when you taste it, you can kind of tell. You're like, oh, this needs a little bit more sweetness, or this needs a little bit more salt, or this needs a little bit more tang, and you know exactly what to add to get it there. But I actually nailed it on this one. And this is kind of a handy tip to know as well. So if you made a sauce and it's a little bit too thin, but you got the flavor right, you don't really want to add anything else, what you can do is you can add some ground flaxseed and just let it sit for a few minutes and it'll thicken right up. So I'm not going to add much, probably 2 teaspoons or so. All right, I'm gonna put this aside, let it thicken up, and I'm gonna plate up my food, put some greens on the plate, ready to eat. So that is one messy looking bowl, but you guys know plating is not a strength of mine, but flavors definitely are, so let's see how this tastes. We're gonna get a little bit of everything in here. Really good. Heck yeah, that's a good bowl right there. So dinner like this has got to be one of my absolute favorites. Like I mentioned, super quick and easy. You can get rid of some leftovers, and it's just like such a good way to pack so many nutritious foods into one little bowl here. So actually, one pretty big bowl. So another reason I love these is just the way that you can kind of put them on the plate and you can have like a bunch of different flavors to choose from, and you can kind of make up, you know, all these little bites that all taste a little bit different, which is really nice. So I also added some sauerkraut to the top of that, some seaweed flakes, and then some chopped red pepper on the salad there as well. And made a pretty nice dinner. All right, so I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thanks for hanging out with me all day. I know it wasn't the most exciting day, but I think these videos are like really helpful to a lot of people because they kind of see, you know, what I eat on the grand scheme of things. I love showing you guys recipes, and I love like going deep and showing you, you know, step by step, you know, everything that I do to make up a recipe. But these videos are really helpful as well because you get to see it in the bigger picture. You get to see everything that I eat in a whole day. So there it is. I didn't include, you know, all the water I drank, the B12 supplement I'm gonna have, the D3 supplement I'm gonna have later on tonight, but this is just about the food. So thank you guys for hanging out, watching the video all the way till the end. I do appreciate it. Definitely like the video if you enjoyed it at any moment. It helps me out a lot. Definitely subscribe so you can see more from me, and leave a comment down below. What did you think of my day of eating? Are these the kind of meals that you would eat? I'm interested to know. I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye.